today's video we're going to do fraction division algorithm. So partitive division is you have some amount of stuff, you want to give an equal amount to each of a fixed number of groups, and you count how much stuff you give to one or each group. So for a word problem, you are baking cookies and it takes you 3/5 of an hour to bake 2/7 of the recipe. How long will it take to bake the entire recipe? So we write this out as a division problem. So we have 3/5 divided by 2/7. And as you can see, what we're going to do is if you had A over B divided by C over D, this would mean you do A over B times D over C. So it would be 3/5 times 7 over 2. You would just flip these two, or known as invert multiplying. So we want to figure out how long it will take for the entire recipe. So that's our one group that we're trying to figure out how much stuff you give to one group. So we're going to figure out why this works. So I drew out 3/5 of an hour. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 is shaded. So now we want to temporarily change the whole to fifths of a recipe. So we have the 2/7 of the recipe. This is 3/5 of an hour, 2/7 of a recipe. So your whole is going to be 1/5 of the recipe, temporarily. So we want to figure out how many hours goes into 1/7. So to do that, we do 3/5 times 1/2, because we're trying to figure out how much stuff in one group, how much stuff you can give to one or each group. And that one group is the entire recipe. So then we want to figure out how long one group takes. So we do 3/5 times that 1/2, or you could divide by 2, but we're going to multiply by that 1/2. And then we're going to multiply this times 7, because this is our whole group. So, and we're trying to give how much stuff you give to one group. Alright, so then to solve this, do 3/5 times 1/2. First we do 1/2 times 7, because that 7 is your whole group that you're trying to figure out. And then that gives you 3/5 times 7 over 2, because 1/2 times 7 is 7 over 2. And the answer is 21 over 10, or 2 1/10 of an hour. So we're not focusing on the answer, we're just focusing on why. So why does this work? Because you want to see how much goes into one group. That is partitive division. You have some amount of stuff and you want to give an equal amount to each of the fixed numbers. So you have an equal amount, and you want to count how much stuff you give to one group. And that one group would be that 7, or so then you multiply by that 1/2. See what we did right here, and then multiply that by the 7, which is your whole group, to give you 7 over 2. And then you go on from there to multiply times 3/5. And then this would be your answer. Thank you.